Okay, so good day. So now is mag-discuss ta sa to ang part 2 in which we will be discussing all about creational patterns in action. So here is we will choose one creational pattern, either singleton, factory method, or builder. Then we will explain the problem it solves, a simple diagram, and a scenario in a software where it fits naturally. And next is many students misunderstand the use of single pattern or singleton design pattern. So in this video, we will explain at least one benefit and one potential drawback of using a singleton design pattern. So we all know that ang factory method is a creational design pattern in Java that provides an interface for creating objects but lets subclasses decide which class to instantiate. So instead of calling new directly, you delegate object creation to a factory method, which makes your code more flexible and easier to maintain. So with that said, the problem that factory method solves is the factory method addresses the issue of creating objects without directly specifying their exact classes. And rather than using new inside your code, the creation process is handled by a dedicated method. So with this, no, ang factor method kay nagagamit siya og mga reusable codes in which na rather than magkuhan pa ka, mag input pa ka og new na method sa imong code kay ipahandle niya ang creation process sa isa ka dedicated method na in which ma-reuse rin niya. And since naka-mention ko ta na ang factory method pod kay kina-address niya ang issue of creating objects without directly specifying the exact class. So, with that said, kay it it directly instantiates classes that ties to your code to specific implementations, making it rigid and hard to extend. So, ang factory method is helpful ni siya pag you want to reduce a strong dependencies between your code and specific classes. And the type of object needed may vary based on conditions, and you need the flexibility to change the object being created at runtime. So right here is natay kuan simple diagram sa tuang factory design pattern. So ang diagram kay naga-show siya on how the factory method pattern works. So we right here is we have the creator. So mo ni ang class na naka-contain og method like create product, but it doesn't decide which exact product to create. Dili lang jud ang creator kay mo ni magsilbi as kuan niya interface. So ang product is the general type or interface that all products will follow. So ang concrete product is the actual object created, but the creator doesn't directly instantiate it. Og ang subclasses sa ato ang creator override product to provide specific concrete product type. So ang creator is mo ni siya ang kuan ang interface in which diri ta mag-declare sa atong create product. Pero dili po ta diri makabot-bot sa kung unsay ikuha sa product. Ma-fall ni siya na ang product is mo ni ang general type na tanan products kay mag-follow. While ang concrete products is mo na dyan ang mga actual object na gipang-create na gikan po sa product o ang concrete product is gina-follow niya ang kuan ang sa product. So, as what I've said sa previous video na ang isa ka kuha sa kuan sa creational is ang car factory. So for example, kani siya ang creator kay mo ni magsilbi as a factory. While ang kuan ang kani product is pwede na siya ang car. But ang car kay ang mga concrete product kay ang mga different brands sa mga cars like mga Mercedes, Toyota, Nissan, and Mitsubishi, and others. So, ang kanilang mga brands is nagka-follow sila specific na design gikan sa car. So, for example, naka four wheels, four doors, two doors, and others. So, with the equational pattern example, ang factory method is an example of when it fits naturally kay ang scenario is a notification service. So different types of notifications may be required such as email, SMS, or push alerts. So with the use of factory method is the application requests a notification object from the factory. And that factory determines which specific notification type to produce based on user preferences or context. So this avoids hard coding specific classes and keeps the system easier to extend. So natay rin na scenario na notification service in which with the use of factory method kay instead of kanang imano-mano pa nimo kuan mandar ang isa ka notification kay ang mismong factory method na mag-determine kung unsa nga specific notification type ang i-produce niya. Email ba, SMS, or push alerts. Nagabase na po na sa user. If gusto niyo sa email, ang ikuha sa factory is email. So, nagkaroon po na itong car factory na instead of ang user ang mag-assemble og car is mismo ang kuha na mismo ang system na mismo ang kuan or ang factory na mismo ang mag-assemble sa car para nimo. Same na gyapon na dire then which ang user gusto niya ang notification service type niya is email. So, ang ending ana, ang system mag-produce siya og email para sa user, SMS or push alerts. So, with that being said, is mag-proceed ta sa one disadvantage and one disadvantage of using a singleton design pattern kuan sa tuang creational design pattern. So, basta yung tingala mo na kung sa ang singleton is this is a pattern that ensures a class has only one instance and provides a global access point to it, preventing multiple objects of the same type from being created. So, ang singleton, narin siya isa ka instance nga nagka-prevent og multiple objects of the same type from being created. So, ang benefit ani singleton is nagka-provide siya og one global, consistent instance throughout the entire program. As I mentioned na ang singleton, narin siya isa ka instance or gina-ensure niya na ang class kay narin siya isa ka instance. So, with that is this is useful when you need only one controller or manager, such as a logger, a settings or configuration handler, a single database connection. It prevents multiple versions of the same object from existing. So, ang purpose pa ni singleton nga daw, isa pag instance ang nasa isa ka class is that it prevents multiple versions of the same object from existing. So, instead of sige ra kag balik-balik sa imong kuan sa imong instance is gina-reuse ra to niya ang instance nga nana sa imong mismo na class. And ang isa pag ka-disadvantage sa singleton is it may create hidden dependencies and make the code tightly connected because a singleton can be accessed anywhere. Other classes might rely on it without making the dependency clear. So this can complicate unit testing, limit flexibility, and and lead to a less maintainable system. Many beginners think singletons are always the easiest solution, but too much reliance on them can harm the design. So, naka-mention po ta na ang singleton pod is kuan pod is nag-provide siya og global access. So, tungod ana is medyo kuan po siya, di po kayo siya masaligan or di po kayo siya reliable since isa ra ka instance ang nasa isa ka class and na po yung mga global access ana. So, na-mention na po na ma-result siya in complicating way na testing, ginalimit ang flexibility, and lead to less maintainable system. So, with that being said that sums up the part 2, creational patterns in action, in which we discussed in choosing one creational pattern and the problem it solves, a simple diagram, and a scenario in software where it fits naturally. And we also discussed on what is one advantage and one disadvantage of using singleton design pattern.